It's my very great pleasure to welcome you to our great city, and thank you everyone for making it to Glasgow. I'm very pleased that COP26 is now happening, that we're here and we have work to do.
Why we're here is to connect finance with cities. It's to spark a new conversation about how those business models can be created, portfolios of assets, joint ventures, public-private partnerships, special investment funds. And then, of course, it's to accelerate all of that into a programme of investment that we can sustain over the next 2 to 3 decades.
We need a plan that is attached to real places, that is attached to measurable outcomes, specific dates, and finance.
We know the challenge now, we're really clear. Now we just need to find the finance to make it happen.
We have the procurement power of local government, we have the procurement power of national government. Is that truly marshalled around net zero? I'm not sure it is. And that's what we really need to work on as well, because it is that blended finance. It's going to be local government finance, philanthropic finance, business finance and government finance that truly unlocks this.
The thing that I've been, in a sense, most inspired by is what our city leaders have been saying. These people are superb communicators. They know how to engage citizens in a proposition that's good for us all.
Today, we already have the technology to get about 80% of the way to net zero.
Climate change doesn't do borders. To tackle it, we need borderless solutions and action. And we recognise we've got a very big part to play in that, because it's not just finance that is needed. Guidance and advice will be vital, particularly for small, medium enterprises, SMEs, to help businesses cut their carbon emissions to net zero, especially in cities.
Our ability to decarbonise our portfolio is entirely dependent on the real economy moving in the right direction. So we all have a vested interest in making sure that every client, every customer on the ground has the tools and the know-how they need to make sure that they are decarbonising their business models.
100 global banks and 350 financial institutions, including pension funds and asset managers and so on, have been announced as signed up to the Glasgow Financial Alliance for Net Zero. And quite simply, that's not going to happen unless we really make sure there's action on the ground.
We've got this in common. We all need to make these changes, and a lot of it is going to be done by cities, in cities. This is the most important thing that we need to do, and we need to find a way to pay for it, and that's why we're doing the commission.
There is an element of safety in numbers here, a shared voice and agenda by city leaders across these islands that can perhaps turn down the heat of the short-termism that can sometimes characterise the cut and thrust of local politics.
And that puts mayors and city leaders in the centre of this discussion in a way they haven't been in the lead up to COP.
Without the cities, we will not achieve our net zero goal. It's as simple as that.